Are you ready for release of Spear, new weapon of Throne and Liberty? It's time to get ready because we don't have much time left until December 5th when this weapon will be released globally. In today's video you'll find out what can you do right now to get ready for release of Spear. It doesn't matter are you re-rolling or creating a new character, this video will help you on that journey. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. Let's start with thing number one on the list, what you can do right now. Prepare crafting materials. What kind of crafting materials? Everything what you can think of. It doesn't need to be necessary real crafting, like crafting what we have in general in the game, like this here. You can craft different weapons currently, absolutely. In the future, you'll be able to craft also spear. So prepare different materials, whatever you can think of that you'll be able to use later after release of spear. Also, don't forget about different crafting currencies, starting with maybe even Abyss currency. Currently, you can see here, we can craft these chests with Abyss currency. You know how to get Abyss currency. I have already done few videos on my YouTube channel how to get and how to use Abyss currency. From these chests currently here, you can get different weapons. Who knows, maybe in the future after release of Spear. Also with Abyss currency, you'll be able to craft very soon, basically on the same day, by using Abyss currency, some of these chests and get out of these chests specifically Spear. So don't forget about different crafting currencies, everything what you can think of which will help you to craft on the first day after release that weapon, new weapon Spear. However, after you have crafted your new weapon, you will need second thing which you absolutely need to do with your weapon. It's not enough to craft it, you will need to enchant your weapon, you will need to upgrade. So you will need, what you need? Enchantment stones. Let's go here and let's craft some, actually here we go, glowstones. So you will need lots of these. How many? Well, it's hard to say how many exactly, but get as much as you can so that when you get finally your weapon inventory, when you equip your weapon, you can also enchant your weapon. In general, another thing which you will need a lot is lucent and gold, solant. So you need, whatever you do in the game, in general also with new weapon, you will need lots of gold, for sure, and lucent, who knows, maybe you will want to buy spear directly from auction house. I know for many players, including me, the release of spear will be actually very good opportunity to farm some lucent, to earn lucent in the game on free-to-play way. Because if you get spear in some dungeon, even by crafting in greater success, maybe you want to sell it, because at the start, prices will be insane. Prices will be very high for any kind of spear. Green, blue, purple spear, anything will be expensive. So maybe not to use it right away for yourself, maybe to sell it, and in a time, yes, absolutely, prices will go down. Prices will go down, then you can buy simply spear here, what you like. So don't forget about collecting at least some decent amount of lucent and gold, because you will spend gold for trades, for enchantment, for anything what you will do with your spear here, right on this part of user interface. When you will go for trades for your new spear, new weapon, you will spend lots of solant. Also regarding leveling, everything what you do regarding spear, you'll spend lots of solant. When we are talking what else can you do to prepare for release of spear, absolutely you can start to work on your trades in advance. So you need to think in advance, what can you do to get trades for the spear? Well, you can collect lucent. You know that if you're following my YouTube channel. If you are a new player to this game, this is in-game currency which you can buy with real money, but also to farm in the game on free-to-play way. I have already video on my YouTube channel how to farm lucent on completely free-to-play way. So farm lucent, prepare some lucent, and you will need to buy trades for your spear. Or maybe you can already collect right now some purple weapons which later you'll be able to use to upgrade certain traits on your spear. So think in advance what you will want from your trade in spear. Heavy attack chance, critical chance, probably yes, hit, you will want that. So think in advance also about trades. So lucent, solant, trades. Don't forget about that. Another very important thing which you will need actually for your new weapon are also active and passive skill books. So with new weapons, we are getting new skills. After you equip your new weapon, you'll have your skills on 0. You will need lots of active and passive skill books to upgrade your passive and active skills. That is very important and actually very hard part of everything regarding spear. It will be easy to get spear. You'll get spear in some way, either crafting, either you will buy it, maybe drop from some dungeon. I will talk about that in a minute. However, after you acquire your weapon, you will need to work on your skills. Regarding skill research, regarding these skill books, what can you do? You can collect different kind of materials. Right now, in advance, you will need lots of parchments, rare ones and also purple ones. These ones here, precious one. So you can craft skill books. Or you can start to collect skill books right away because they are universal. You can use them later also on spear. Upgrading your skills will be just one part of the story here because there is more, and that more is actually this. Weapon mastery. Now, what can you do in advance regarding your weapon mastery? Not much, honestly, because that weapon mastery due, which you are getting from contract quests, lasts only for 24 hours. After you finish your contract quest, you're getting some weapon mastery due from yellow quests. That lasts only for 24 hours. However, what you can do, you can stack, you can collect those quests to go with that number higher. So for example, let's go over there. Let's check how much I actually have of these quests currently. I don't have much, but I think I will go to 50, 60, and then after release of spear, I will start to do those quests right away and collect you. So for example, let's go here. So for release of spear, check this out. Currently I have 40 out of 60. Why not to have this 50 or maybe even 60 out of 60? And then after we get spear, we go for this training due. This is very important because weapon mastery, we have seen also that from information recently from NCSoft during live stream. Weapon mastery will be getting totally reworked in the future. It will be very important. I mean, it's already now a very important part of the game right now. However, in the future, it will be even more important because weapon mastery will work like passive skills. That means that it will work for both weapons equipped all the time. Currently, it's not working like that. In the future, that will be changed. So, weapon mastery for the spear, what can you do right now? Well, you cannot collect this because this lasts only for 24 hours after you get it. Nevertheless, you can collect these. 40 out of 60, you can see here contract rights I currently have. Why not to have them more? 50, maybe 60 out of 60. And then after we get spear, go for this weapon training mastery due. Now regarding dungeons and dungeon tokens, that is also interesting part of the story. As you probably know if you're following my YouTube channel, we have huge diversity of beautiful dungeons in Throne and Liberty. We have 1-star dungeons and 2-star dungeons. Now regarding party dungeons, will any of these dungeons drop spear? Probably 2-star dungeons no, because even now look, you are getting here armor only, different parts of the armor in different dungeons. Nevertheless, you notice here in 1-star dungeons, we have already dropped different kind of gear, not only gear armor, but also weapons. Now, it would be logical also that one of these dungeons at least will drop spear. That means that maybe it would be beneficial that you collect certain amount of dimensional contract tokens, that you have them stacked and ready for release of spear. Then you can do lots of dungeons which are giving you spear. Which dungeon will drop spear? Nobody knows, it's very hard to say. These are 1-star dungeons, but there is possibility that one of these dungeons will drop purple spear. 2-star dungeons, I doubt. Who knows what will drop here? Probably pants, you already know that. Pants are coming here, not a weapon. So I doubt that we will get here weapon. Nevertheless, in 1-star dungeon, yes. So maybe to stack some dimensional contract tokens, one, that you can spam some dungeon which is dropping spear. Not only because of yourself, also if you want to farm some lucent, when you get a weapon for yourself, that at least starting weapon, some purple weapon, maybe, just maybe, you want to sell some spear some extract or maybe some weapon, whatever you want to sell at auction house and farm some lucent. Also, don't forget about guild coins. That is also very important in-game currency. From guild coin merchant, you can buy that blue chest with weapons. Currently, there is no spear there. However, after release of spear, you'll be able to buy at least blue spear from that chest, right? And select with guild coins. So don't forget about guild coins. And on the end, we have contra coins, which are also very, very important. Why? Let me show you here. Because after release of spear, probably you'll be able to buy directly purple chest for contra coins. And from that chest, you'll be able to get, well, purple spear. It will not be the best weapon in the game, probably it will not be the best spear which you can get, but at least to get something right away that you can play with spears. So you can see here, from any contract coin merchant, you'll be able to buy this chest here. To buy and select here spear, after release of spear, probably it will be viable. So don't forget also not about dungeon tokens and getting spear maybe from dungeons, 1-star dungeons, not 2-star dungeons. Maybe you'll be able to get also spear from these chests, probably yes. So collect contra coins at least 1,500, maybe even a little bit more, who knows, maybe you'll need it, right, for some other purpose. And on the end, I need to mention one very special and important item, and that is this here. Skill conversion book. Now, regarding skill conversion book, when you will use this, obviously you will want to use this if you are re-rolling from some other weapon to spear. I know that many players will do that, including me. They are used actually that you can swap different levels of the skills between weapons. This will be very, very useful and very important if, in the case, you are re-rolling. If you're not re-rolling, not important. However, if you are re-rolling, why not? Actually, when you think a little bit more, even if you are not re-rolling, maybe you have some skill upgraded on some weapon which you don't want, which you don't need. You can do this. You can swap that skill on your spear. So this is everything what you can do currently at this point in time to prepare for release of new weapon spear. If you are interested into new weapon spear, check my YouTube channel. I will play spear with dagger, SNS spear, and also longbow spear. 3 different combination weapons, so you'll see lots of guides and builds for these combinations very soon on my YouTube channel after release of spear. Also, already now you can check dedicated videos regarding skills of the spear on my YouTube channel. We know a lot actually about weapon masteries, a lot of information we have get already from NCSoft regarding AoE fear, AoE CC, regarding party buff, regarding heavy attack chance, also regarding 3 different weapon masteries. Check that video on my YouTube channel from few days ago where I go into details regarding gameplay and regarding skills, active skills and weapon masteries of spear. I have that video on my YouTube channel. It's actually a really nice video where you can see everything what we know so far about spear. For today, I just wanted to let you know how to get ready for release of spear. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.